Hey guys, my name is Grayson King, and I'm going to be showing you how to start your fishing, how to get into it. Because a lot of people they say, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go fish one day," and they fish and they never catch a fish, and then they get mad and they don't really want to fish anymore. I mean, people start out in fishing and then they don't want to fish no more because they didn't catch anything. Well, I'm going to show you how to start out and actually catch a fish though with it. So yeah, it's really bad out there, as you can hear. So you can go Walmart buy. Normally a lot of people start out I got this up at grandparents' house. I got this up at grandparents the first time I ever went fishing, I was into fishing. Yeah, I'm in the garage. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, I got all my stuff in there. First time I went fishing. See, you have this this is not mine. This is my little brother's when he first time went fishing. So I had a Optimus Prime one. I caught my first fish on that one. It's the coolest thing ever. That made my day. So when you go to Walmart or anything, if you're a little kid, you'll probably buy that. Yeah, I love those shoes. So what you'll do is you'll probably buy. A lot of people start out with they don't really care about the rods. Hold on, let me fix my pole. Sorry, I've had this pole for a long time. I mean, you should have got a nice little decent pole. Nice grippy handle. Just don't buy a separate pole and buy one if you're starting out fishing and you don't think you're gonna get any more. It's go to Walmart and buy one of these spin cast wheels. All you do is push the button, and then when you cast, you hold the button and you cast and you release the button and it goes out, and then I'm trying to do this one here, and then you got this rolled in the button. You'll hear it click. That means the line will not keep on going out. So this is not an advanced one. This is just an old one I've had for 3 years maybe. And so yeah, 3 years done me good. I still have this Walmart line on. I have no idea. Out of all the times I've caught a 2-pound fish and all that, there are some sunfish, panfish. I just started fishing, and this line's actually held up really great. I have no idea how, but this line is actually it's a pretty good line. It's not braided or anything. It's just a regular line, but it's pretty good. So the reels, just that. You got your drag and all that, your button. It's a pretty good reel and rod. So, I would get that and also get a bobber, hook, and weights in here. And then when you start off fishing, you're also gonna need these are my little brothers. You're gonna need some pliers with the cutter in them, the clippers, and you should get some nail clippers and everything. But so here's my little brother's fishing rod. He still has the push button because he's 8 years old, but he's got a little more advanced push button one, because he just needs to because his was crappy and his snapped in half. And he loves it. It works perfect. He has actually he has a good control over it. And here's my rod. I'll talk about the lure later. I got a spinning rod, and then just got a pole. So when you start out fishing, do not get the spinning rod, not unless you know what you're doing. Get the push button first, or if you're just wanting, or if someone knows how to do the spinning rod and they'll teach you, then let them, because I'm not gonna do this video. So when you go out fishing and you're oh yeah, I just want to get a lure, because I know lures will catch me some fish. Okay, you can go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Okay, get a split shot weights, because sometimes these don't work as well. Sometimes these work, sometimes they don't. And then get some. Jeez, I just watched a video of these things. Just get some of these, okay? And this lure, okay, let me talk about something with this. You want a low profile lure like this, and then get the 3 hooks. It has to have rattle on it. And then with 3 little split shot weights like this, you will catch fish. I've caught big fish already. And that's a good thing to have. I mean, you don't want these, like this tackle box, I mean, has one compartment, 2 compartments. Like, you can also go buy, like Walmart, and get these things for like your bluegill, your bluegill, your crappie, and all that. These umbrella ones, the umbrella things for the bigger bluegill. I mean, the bigger stuff like the panfish and all that, and also for the bass too. I've used this for a bass one. I mean, I've used this for bass. I have other baits, and like you can also like also get like a bass bait right here. It's really cool. And then like there's like spoon. You can like, if you would buy some spoons, maybe that, and then some storm minnows. Like whatever kind of, like wherever you go fishing at, like your main fishing spot, and you see little minnows like this and they get eaten, try to get the same color as that. And I got the same color as mine, and they start eating them. And then you got, got a bass, worm, and a jig head. Get some split shot weights, some bullet weights, and then some egg weights. You got some of your trailer hooks. Those are also my bass hooks. Bass hook. Different sizes of them. My bass hook again. And then also got another one of these. This is my catfish hook too. And then got this black one. That's my catfish and my bass one. And then bobbers. And then you might need some spinner baits, like so you see here. Gosh, the spinner baits. Some spinner baits. I mean, you can go buy some spinner baits. Get a stringer, a bobber, a beads, a line cutter. And then also while you're there, you could try to like see some of these. Try to get some. Ow, that hurt. And then like little lobsters, or I mean crawdads. I'm so retarded. Why do I always say lobster? And some, I don't know, like a soft plastic, a zoom, pumpkin, some eagle claw, not eagle claw, some hooks, they're ready, a pen, scissors to cut my line, a stringer, pliers, thing, flashlight. I think these are some of my. These are some of my panfish, and some of my bluegill, and my crappie, and then here's one of my bigger things. And these are also for my drop shot. I use this for a drop shot. And so yeah, I mean, you should get that. I mean, when you're starting out, please do not do this. Big mistake. I don't know why I just walked out some of my stuff. Big mistake. Please do not go over here, buy a big tackle box, and buy like some jerk bait, these big bobbers. I mean, buy the bobbers. Go buy a cricket also too. Also, if you don't have a cricket, crickets will work the best for you. Maybe some of these, you can catch a lot of fish with these. Bobbers, definitely, little bobbers. These kind of bobbers, they're really old. Like minnows like these. Good minnows. Oh, this one doesn't have it, but this was one of my favorite lures. And I'm doing a YouTube video. And so you got your jig heads, your your spinner baits, your old spinner baits, really good. You got your pliers, your things. Do not just go out and buy these stuff because they're not necessary. See, my dad hardly even has any. My dad hardly has any of these because he goes bass fishing. He's got his soft plastics, all his soft plastics, good bait. And we had the same ones, but in different brands. I don't know why. He's got all his hooks, his sinkers, and his hooks, and it's really cool. I like the one my dad has. And my dad loves to fish with us. He just loves, and also, if you're going to big bass fishing, like for big bass, I would use one of these things. Just in case. And then also there's one with a spoon on it. Cricket, definitely, and this, definitely. And maybe this, all this stuff right here on the top, you should get, because they're helpful. And so yeah, just do that, and it'll be perfectly good. Alright, bye. Just cracked my phone.